How's it going, guys, and welcome to the next video in my Hull City save. Since the Nottingham Forest game, which we lost 3-2, we've had some good games and bad games, but in recent times the performances have picked up and we've beat some good teams in the league. The 3-2 loss against Nottingham Forest was really hard because we conceded 3 goals in a short period of time, so that was a tough loss. We had a 4-1 win against Sheffield Wednesday. After that, really good performance. 1-0 loss against Ipswich. Tom Huddleston being sent off in the second minute and just really dented our chances of getting anything from the game. 3-0 win against Birmingham. Really nice routine win that was. 2-2 draw against MK Dons. We went 2-0 ahead. I was just so happy. And then they got a goal back, and then David Mailer got sent off, and I was just like, oh God, we will even get anything from the game. So to get a 2-2 draw in the grand scheme of things wasn't so bad. 4-0 win against Brentford, really good performance. And then we had a 4-0 loss against Middlesbrough, and that loss really made me want to change things around tactically. That made me want to get rid of certain players as they were wanting to leave anyway. 0-0 draw against Bristol City. We should have got something from that game. Very disappointed. 3-2 win against Derby. A huge confidence booster in my mind. 2-1 loss against Leeds United. Good performance despite the loss. 3-0 win against Bolton. Sean Maloney scoring a hat-trick in that game. Very happy with that performance. And then we had a 1-0 win over Reading. A 4-3 win over Rotherham. They were really tough to break down in that game. Even though we scored 4 goals, they were really tough. Really good game that was. Then we had a 3-1 win against Burnley. Huge confidence boost. I was so happy with that performance. And then we lost against Preston 2-1. Should have won that game. So that was one of the sort of things that made me want to change the team around slightly. And then we had a 3-1 win against QPR in the Championship. Huge win, and I was very happy with Ula. I think that's how you say his name, or Ula. I think that's basically how you say it. Scoring on his debut, Sean Maloney and Tom Huddleston with the goals. So we're headed into today's game against Watford in the FA Cup third round. But what I will do is go into the transfers and show you who I've brought in. Okay. So we've let go of some big name players. Sone Aluko went to Bournemouth for 1 million. Really unfortunate to let Elmo Hamadi go to Celtic, but he wanted to leave. He wanted to leave to Celtic, and his contract was running out, and he suggested leaving on a free transfer. So I just thought, okay, he wants to leave. Let's try and get some money. So we got 4 million for him. I wish we could have got more, but we just didn't, Diame went to PSG for 12.5 million. Great player on a championship level. But the thing is, he kept on getting injured for us. Hardly played, really. And, 12.5 million in such a bad fee in my mind. And we got 1 million for Diomande. He went to Sassuolo. So we brought in 18.5 million in total. We already know about Zuarte coming in. The first buy was Kieran Trippier from Tottenham for 4.5 million. Most people really know him for his time at Burnley. He's still only 25, or just really basically turned 25. Got some great potential. Got all the stats I really want from a right back, especially at this level. Good at crossing, pretty decent, pace. Good at tackling as well. Good at passing. He's just got a bit of everything, and he's got a great work rate. So for 4.5 million, you really can't go wrong. I'm gonna call him Alua, okay, from Leicester, for 1.4 million. Okay, Leonardo. Looking at his stats here, I want a target man. I always like to play with a target man, basically. That's my main thing up front. A big, target man. He's not the biggest guy in the world, he's 6'1", and he's only like 11 stone, nearly 12 stone. But he's got 16 strength, he's got 17 natural fitness, which is good. He's pretty quick, pretty quick for a target man. He's got, 12 acceleration, not too bad, 13 pace. 16 work rate, that's always a plus in my mind. 15 teamwork, off the ball 14, which is good. 15 finishing, and 17 heading. So in my mind, those stats stick out. In the area, he's going to be dynamite, especially in the championship. We're not guaranteed promotion or anything, so he'll be with us next year and he'll be good for us, and including the rest of this season. So I'm very happy with that buy. Ben Watson from Watford for 185,000. Look at this guy's stats. He's still only 30 years old. He's played for Wigan and West Brom, QPR, Crystal Palace over the years, as well as Watford. Good, solid central midfielder. Can do a bit of everything. Can pass the ball, can tackle. Got a great work rate. He's not the fastest player in the world, but I'm very happy to get a player of this calibre at such a cheap price. And the next buy was Callum McManaman from West Brom for 1.1 million. Used him before. Callum McManaman, still only 24 years old, can play on the left and the right side of attacking midfield. Got a bit of everything that you really want from that type of player. Got great acceleration, great pace, good determination, which is always good. Got to try and work on his strength. Got great dribbling, finishing's pretty solid, you know. So I'm very happy to get him at a cheap price as well. I don't know if I'll be, bringing anybody else in. Maybe try and find a good bargain. Maybe a hot prospect if I've got enough money. Let's see how much we've got here. Okay, let me just quickly adjust the budget. Let's make it to say 1 million. Okay, so we've got 30,000 wage budget available, and let's just say over 1 million to spend. So we'll see who we can bring in. Maybe bring in someone else, maybe not. So going into today's game against Watford, who are obviously the Premier League team in this game, we've got McManaman on the bench and Watson, who have just come in. Alua up front. Just change things around with my team instructions. Here they are. I just want to play more of an attacking game. Just let's see what we can do. Instead of retaining possession all the time, and I played in recent years. I played a bit, of a boring game. Constantly wanting to retain possession and control the game in a way of just always having the possession, and sometimes that's gone against me in games. I might dominate a game, say 55% to their 45%, but I'll lose. I've always had a pretty good success rate with certain teams, but I'm not the best manager in the world on these games, let's be honest, but I'm very happy with my performances over time. So I just want to play a bit more of an attacking game because I think that suits the players I've got. Got a pretty good mix between experience and youth. So let's see what we can do today against Watford. The training was just attacking movement. Let's see what we can do against these guys. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. So we've got nothing to lose really. They've got a pretty good squad out there. Barami, Kapui, Troy Deeney, who I'm a big fan of. If I could ever bring him into, say, the whole team, I'd be very happy with that. I love players like Troy Deeney. Okay. But I'm very happy with the players I brought in. And obviously bringing money into the club as well, which is a plus. And the players I did sell, they won pretty big money, especially Alua. Picked it up there, looked very dangerous for a short period of time. But Troy Deeney makes it 1-0 to Watford. Not the best of starts. Really do like Watford's team and the squad and what they've done this season in real life. Just think they've got a great group of players. Okay, it's nearly 25 minutes gone. We're dominating the possession, 56 or 57 to their 43. But nothing's happened. I'll be changing my instructions around as the games go on to accommodate, the players I brought in. Really look forward to using Alua in the right way. Okay, 45 minutes gone, really. Bit of a boring first half there. Let's see if I can bring anybody on. Or if I should bring anyone on. Let's take Curtis Davies off. Okay, let's bring Callum McManaman on for Snodgrass. Maybe as a winger. Attack. Okay. It's a bit of gentle encouragement for the midfield, because really the midfield have made us tick this season more than anything. Be good if we could make something of one of these chances we've had. Come on, Trippier. Okay, Kapui. Barame. Okay, good save by McGregor. Gerardo. Nice. Okay. Maloney. Oh, okay. Go on, Trippier. I thought we could have got onto that. And I'll show you the championship table as well after this. Okay, McManaman with first time pass Alua with a lovely goal there. Was that offside? No, that really nice finish there. That's where I wanted him. I was also going to get Nicholas Bentner from Wolfsburg because I think he's a good player. People seem to have a laugh and a joke about him, but I think he's a good player. Okay, Trippier. Oh, hit the bar. I think that was a header there from Alua. Mailer, Maloney. To Mailer, Huddlestone. Robertson just couldn't beat the guy there. Robertson. McManaman. Oh, he scores a debut goal. 69th minute. Okay, yeah, Robertson looks a little bit cream crackered down, 65% condition. I don't really want to change things around because in one of the games we were winning convincingly, and I changed things around and the other team got back into it. Okay, corner kick, Maguire gets it away. Oh, good save there, that was a quick shot. Gerardo with a corner. We should have... Alua, good... Oh no. Oh, lovely by Robertson. Okay, after this I left. Oh, Troy Deeney. Let me just quickly pause the game. No, don't change that. Time marking. Okay, 9th minute. Oh, okay. Alua, Trippier, Troy Deeney. Oh, shh. Oh, no. Concede. Literally last chance at game they had. Can we get a winner? Oh, no, don't say they're going to get one. Just collect it. I think we'll have a replay against them. For God, for that, I would have been literally devastated if they would have gone on to win that. Am I happy with that? Very happy with it. I think we outplayed them. This is what I'm saying about changing things at times. It might go against you. 2-2 draw against Watford. Great team, good squad. I'll take that. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope your saves are going well as well. and feel free to leave a comment. Really appreciate it. So take care, and I'll catch you next time. Right, guys, I forgot to include the table in the initial video, so I'm going to include it now. The run of form that we had when we were drawing games and losing games didn't help. Nottingham Forest and Wolves are a little bit clear at the moment, but there's still a lot of games left where we can change things around and potentially get automatic promotion. But for the moment in time, I'm just looking at, say, Bolton, who are in 7th on 39 points, and just making sure I'm well clear of them and staying in the playoffs, and just see what we can do over the next, half of the season, and try and get automatic promotion, because at the moment, Hull City are in first place in the Championship. But if we get, a couple of wins in the next few games, I think technically we could be on the same amount of points that they're on currently in the table, but we won't be first like they are at the moment. So it shows you the differences in the tables in the leagues. Wolves and Nottingham Forest are just high flying at the moment, and teams around us are playing pretty decent football too. So looking forward to the rest of the season. As I said before, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and take care.